Welcome to the Voice of Talent, sponsored by the Candy Junction, presented by me, usyGworld. So today we've got an upcoming artist. Yes, this guy is special. I've heard a few of his tracks, you know, not full-on tracks and everything, just you know, a few tracks here and there, and do you know what? I like him. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. Do you know who? I guess you don't. But you know what? Here is his teaser. Wow, amazing. Do you know what? Amazing. Just think about this. It's just a teaser. So think about when the full track is out, how much you're going to enjoy it. Do you know what? This is a person that you really do have to follow. So we've got the main man. How are you, my bro? Yeah, man. So I hope you got here nice and safe and everything. Yeah, but thank you for this teaser. It was absolutely amazing. I really can't wait for this track to come out. You know, I know if you know you're gonna do big things with this. You know, if you've not obviously heard of Fahad, he's actually on Insta as Music by Fahad. Yeah. So he's on Music by Fahad on Insta and everything. What music did you listen when you were growing up?
I've always been into like Bollywood music, firstly, and if I'd be more precise, it's like Arjit Singh, Arman Malik, all these kind of like slow singers who yeah. So that's why I've been listening to them. So I grew up listening to them all my life. So I actually enjoy it, I like it, and when I sing it a lot better compared to like these fast songs.
You're a bit of a romantic one, aren't you? Yeah, no, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, but obviously the way they sing is absolutely amazing. And like with me hearing you a few times, I'm like, wow, who's this guy? First, because when I first heard of you, I was like, who's this guy? You know, to me it was like some guy just like in the back of the car just singing, like, okay, chill out here. But do you know what? The videos that you have put up of these, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, but I really liked them because it was just something different. Because a lot of people, they just sing, and with yours lot was here Fahad, yes, you know, get some lyrics done and then that's it. You just blaze it, and I was like, yo, check this guy out. But what it is, you had a lot of confidence as well. You weren't like thinking, shoot, what's happening here, I'm nervous. But you know, but it was a proper amazing.
I've always been nervous, man. Like people, I just post a video out there, they'll listen to it, they'll either like it, comment, or they'll ignore it, yeah. But they don't see how much, like even with this interview, you probably take like 25, 30 takes and then you put the best one out there.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Right, so this musical journey of yours, tell us where it all started, or like basically how did you do it?
Right, so I've been doing it since years now, yeah. But before, I didn't really think of like making it my like something I want to do, like my profession or something. I just did it like in the bathroom or anywhere. I just sing. And to be honest,
Sorry, I've just stopped you. I've just thought of Hanz then. You're a bathroom singer. You just reminded me of that. Alright, but I guess you have to start somewhere, don't you?
Exactly.
Obviously, I think everyone kind of looks in the mirror and sings. You know what I mean? In your bedroom, probably in your sleep. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? So I guess, you know, you have to do from somewhere.
Of course. But then even my family started getting annoyed. Like he's singing everywhere in the kitchen, upstairs, downstairs. So and then I've always been nervous about what people would say if I sing, if I post, and I never thought about posting stuff online until obviously in college I made some new mates and friends, and my family, my dad especially, and my mum, they always told me, like, my dad was like, you know, if you're not gonna post it, I've got a Facebook account, I'll post it for you. He goes, let me post it, and I said no, I don't want to do it. And my dad sings himself.
So you do actually have well, kind of your family as a musical background.
Yeah, my dad's better than me. Like, you know, with music, bro, it's I'm not saying people who do fast music and rap, they're not singers. They're talented and they're good at what they do. But singing's different to all of that.
Yeah.
It's like it's about your sur and your like notes.
Yeah.
And basically there's a lot to music.
Yeah, your vocals and all that, yeah.
So yeah, and I never thought about posting it. I made a group of friends and I've been with them for like a year, 2 years, and they fully encouraged me to post, and they'd shout at me saying, listen, post man, what's the point, just post. So I've gone and bought like a £300 mic from some place in Manchester. My mate came helping me out, and then I started posting with that. I didn't even know how to use it, and it was one of them mics you record vocals off a studio. Just put it in front of me, not even turn it on or nothing, and just sing and post online.
Wow.
And that's where it all started off, and then I carried on doing it. And
wow.
You know what? I thought I'm gonna get hate. Not hate, but
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
too much, thinking what are people gonna say? He's in England, he's doing this, he's doing Bollywood, and this stuff. But you know what? I've not faced the hate yet.
Yeah, well, you are gonna, because there's all you know, where you've got lovers, you're always gonna have haters,
100%.
you know. But you know, if you happy with what you're doing, and I would say ignore the hate, go for it, you know, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be more like of a career for yourself, because you know what I mean, if you got the voice, because I think anyone that's got the voice, why not, you know what I mean, go for it. You know, I always said there's no harm in trying, you know, but I think seriously you got an amazing voice, and you know what I mean, it's just a matter of using it and having the right crowd around you, and you know, hopefully support you.
If it weren't for my family and mates, I probably wouldn't be here, because for my mates, bro, they took time out of their own lives to email like big artists so they can like do something with me, like, you know, Frenzo.
Yeah.
My mate emailed him, and he actually seen the email, and he started following me, and he DM'd me saying let's get in the studio or whatever. And I was gassed, bro. I was at work and I got gassed. Same with my parents. If I post something and my dad doesn't like it, he'll like proper have a go at me, and he'll be like, listen, sort it out and post it again.
Do you know what? As you're talking about Frenzo, I'm a big lover of Frenzo, yeah. I talk to him as well. I can't wait to see him as well, inshallah, soon. I get to see him, but do you know what? I guess you need to keep your friends that are supporting here, because they're going to be the rock for you. You know what I mean? That's what I would say. Keep them around you and your family, especially your family's a musical background. I'm telling you, you've got the right support, because like someone like me, I would say, having a Muslim background, it's not easy doing, you know, singing and all that. So I think you've got the right support, you know, you just basically need, I guess, a bit more help and everything, and, you know, go towards the right track, really, you know. But just like I'm gonna say it, probably a lot of people have said to you, this music scene is a dirty business, yeah? So just be careful, yeah? Everyone wants to get a piece of their own pie. Yeah, so, you know what I mean, just be careful, you know, who you deal with as well, you know, and just take things from there. You know, I guess your dad's a singer, so he probably would know more, you know, so just be careful in it, and just stay humble in your thing, because a lot of people, when they do get a lot of fame, you know, they forget about everyone. Yeah, man, so just try to be humble and everything. So, like, obviously you've got no tracks out at the moment, so I can't even talk about your other tracks. Now you do have an upcoming song, which is coming out soon. Now I do know about it, and I've heard a bit about it, and I do know that it's going to be a Bollywood mashup. So where did you get this idea from, as it's your first song that you're going to actually come out with? Like, why have you actually gone for a mashup? Before
the mashup, I made an original, and I got it recorded, mixed, mastered, everything done in Pakistan. Now, it came back and I heard it, but I thought about it. If you post an original, people they've not heard the song, they've not seen it, they don't really know anything about it, so there's less chances of them clicking it or like listening to it. Whereas if you do a Bollywood mashup, the songs you sing, people have heard them before. So even if they don't like enjoy an original with a mashup, because they've heard the songs before, they'll enjoy it more, and you'll get a lot more like
feedback,
and they tell you about it. You'll be out there more.
that's actually a good idea, because it's your first time. You coming out with call it your own song. It might have been hard because I guess you're independent, aren't you? So it's not that you're with a record label. So do you know what? Yeah, that's, I would say, whoever's giving you this advice or whatever, I think it's absolutely amazing. You know, seriously, because you're gonna sing a song or a mashup of what people have heard, but just that it's gonna be in your voice. And hopefully this should draw a lot of attention. I guess that's what you really want to do, because trying to get into this mix of all these musicians is going to be really hard. So do you know what? That's kind of good, man. But, right. So so do you like, obviously I do know that you've actually recorded in the studio. What was it like going into the music booth for the first time and trying to sing? Because I guess it was your first time to go in the, in the booth, and then you've got the producer or whoever was it behind telling you, oh, do this, do that. But how hard was it, or how easy was it?
When you get in there, it's just different. It's different, bro. Like when you sing, it's different in the booth to what you do outside the booth, because you got to catch the beat, you got to make sure your vocals are on top, you got to make sure everything's right. And what makes it easier though is the person you're doing it with. So like I've done it with Muki. He's an amazing guy, helped me out a lot and supported me, still does. And like when I went to Birmingham to see him, he taught me a lot of stuff that I didn't know before about how to catch a beat, how to like find a proper beat for you, how to like, when you're in the booth, what you need to do. And it doesn't matter how many takes you take, you just got to make sure it's the best.
Sure it's perfect.
It's
Yeah,
perfect.
this is what I'm trying to say to you, about having the right people around you, you know. But you know what, if you have got Muki, we love you, yeah? I did come down Birmingham, but it didn't happen to see you. But so obviously now you've done your track and everything, you've told us about your experience. What was it like doing the music video?
It was sick, bro. I've always since I started music, I didn't have patience in me. I just wanted to be like dropping music, but it's good that I did some raw vocals on my phone and just posted them online, put them out there. So when I do my music and I post it, then I should get more feedback and better feedback. And with the video, bro, it's sick, man. It's too sick, I can't explain it. Like the preparation for it, you have to, for the whole 2 weeks, I knew I had a video shoot for 2 weeks before the day that it happened. I was just gassed.
Were you nervous or were you excited?
I was nervous. It was Kieran who did my music video, and obviously he doesn't listen to Bollywood, so I was a bit nervous thinking, what's he gonna think, or is he even gonna be good at it? But you know what, I seen Kami's video, I was like, he's the best for the job, and he didn't like behave weirdly. He was telling me that, you know what, do this, do that. There was people watching, and he goes, don't look at them, just do what you're doing. It'll be the best. And he didn't care about time either. He took his time. If I did something wrong, he'll retake the shot 10 times if he has to.
Wow. Right. So, do you write your own songs, or have you written? Because obviously, because it's a start for you. Meaning, obviously, people, or when they do their journey, they normally say, yeah, you know, they write their lyrics or blah blah. But do you actually do anything like that?
Before, I thought it's hard. I never thought about writing something. I was like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. But recently, since like a month, I've been writing something. Like I'll just open up at late night when I can't sleep or something. I'll open up my notepad and I'll just start writing. And it's not the writing, the best bit, the worst, like the hardest bit is when you write, you need to find like this tune, like how you're gonna sing it.
Yeah.
So that's the hardest bit. But I have written like two songs, but they're not finished yet. They're just half. I don't know when I'm gonna finish it. I might not. But they're all right.
Is it on a specific topic or anything, or is it just whatever comes to your head? You think, do you know what? Let's just.
I don't want to just write anything. I'll start off somewhere about a certain topic, and I'll try think about the topic and try to think what happens next. Obviously, because I sing Arjit Singh or Imam Ali, all these are most of their songs are about obviously a girl and a boy. So when I wrote it, I was thinking about the guy saying something, and what would the girl reply as. And then with the boy replies, and then when I think of it, I just try and make it make sense. So.
Is this something new for you?
But you know what? The first time I've wrote it, I'm actually happy with what I've wrote,
I'm just thinking, because wouldn't it be easy for you to get is it a composer or a writer to do
I've
that?
got a composer, I've got a writer, but if you want to do this and you want to go far in it, bro, it's better off doing your own composing, doing your own writing, doing your own production, everything, mixing, mastering, because not only does it like, forget saving money, it just, you know what you want to do, and you put how much ever time you want on it. You don't have to depend on somebody else.
You know what? Now I'm listening to you, I'm thinking, like, wow, flipping hell, man. I just thought it's just about spitting bars and, you know what I mean, others people doing, but like this, like, obviously, I guess, personally, you must be in your 20s, I would say.
Yeah.
So
19.
All right, 19. Everyone is 19, yeah. I didn't want to say how old you were, but obviously, I would say personally, you're really young, aren't you, really? So, is it too much, do you think, for you? Or do you think, because some people, I would say personally, if I was that old, I wouldn't want to do the writing, I would be like, I'm into the singing, I just want to sing, get others to do all that kind of stuff. But just like listening to you now, it's like as if I want to do everything, but I think sometimes you have to be careful, you know, because you don't want to stress yourself and everything, because a lot of singers, I have heard that a lot of them do become depressed because why? They're alone doing everything, you know. So I would say try to be careful of that as well. So don't try to put too much load on yourself, you know, and just take things there. But if you're loving it, doing it, enjoying it, then by all means.
The best time to do it is when you're alone. You got no distractions and it's just different. You enjoy it a lot more.
So what do you think of the music scene at the moment?
I don't know, you know. Do you want me to be honest with you, yeah? I was talking to my mate yesterday about it. I think, bro, anybody and everybody's just jumping on music. They listen to something, they'll be like, no, if he can do it, I can do it. And they just jump on it. And the music scene is not good right now, bro. It's not, because there's some good artists out there and they're losing out on their, like, what do you call it, like a bit of feedback, or they deserve more views and more people to see them than what they have, and they've not received that kind of review or feedback or love because of some other people that just jump on it, like they think, you know what, if he can do it, I can do it, and just go studio and record.
Man, that's true. Right, so hopefully this mashup will be out, and after that, whatever you're gonna do, who would you love to collab with?
I know it's gonna sound funny, yeah, but Arjit singing it.
Wow,
I know it's not gonna happen.
I've got his number, I'll ring him up for you.
It's probably not gonna happen, that's a bit too much, but with a collab for now, from people I know, of course, like from the UK, Muki, Hasib, and obviously I've met them, I've spoke to them, and they're very good people, and yeah, probably them guys, something like that. Because from UK, I tell you, bro, nobody's beating them.
At the moment, the UK scene is massive.
Plus Bollywood, bro, not only do they know what they're doing, they're actually good at what they do, and they're humble, they're very humble. When I started music, bro, I popped up to so many people, man, for help, so many, but I didn't get replies. But Moki, he's one guy, like, he saw talent and he actually approached and offered help. Him, hanz.t, and
Dory hanz.t.
Yeah, man.
I've got my eyes on you. So, right, you're gonna, obviously your track's coming, and what plans have you got for this year? Is it just gonna be that one Bollywood mashup, or you just wanna go crazy?
From the beginning, bro, I was just waiting to release one. Now that I've done one, inshallah, they're gonna keep
as in this year, so we didn't, you know, we've got a couple of 4 or 5 months, so do you think
probably gonna be at least 2-3
2 3 more
after that?
Is that going to be mashups? Or
it's going to be, after this one, it's going to be original, collab with someone else. And after the collab, I've not thought of it yet, but it's going to be, obviously I'm going to try my best to give something good to the people.
Do we get any names? Are you allowed to say anything?
Nah, no names for now, but...
Right. Tell us 3 favourite tracks of yours.
Mine. You know, I've got plenty, bro. They're all Bollywood and they're all Arjit Singh. You know what? There's one of Arjit Singh called Third Party.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard it? That's probably one of the best ones. After that, you know what, OSTs are good as well. All Rahat's OSTs are good. With me, bro, mind me, I don't know the names of tracks, but when I sing them or see them, that's how I know they're the best ones.
What do you sing them? We're ready here. You know what I mean?
No, I'll sing that.
Your favorite one, if you want, or whatever, spit some bars.
तड़पाती हैं तेरी बातें और यादें तेरी रुलाती हैं, दिल रोते रोते रुकता है तो रूह बिखर सी जाती है, अब किससे रूठें और किसे हम अब मनाएं, बैठे उन यादों को मन ही मन में दोहराए, नाराज़ी होती है आके वो रोती है. That's it, man.
Yo, do you know what? That's made my day, brother. That's made my day.
I love, man.
Right. So obviously you've told us your best track now. What's the biggest lesson you've learned in your life?
Like, according to...
Anything in life.
Don't depend on people, bro. Don't, if you want to do something, don't wait for somebody to help you. Don't, because that's what I was like. I used to wait for people to help me. But instead of waiting for people to help you, bro, just try learning yourself. Try do it yourself. If you wait, you're going to wait all your life, man. You're going to wait all your life. If you do it yourself, you can do what you want. You got freedom, you got everything. And all you need is a family that supports you behind you. That's it. With that, bro, you can do anything you want. And you need good friends around you, bro, I'll tell you that. Friends, not that just to your face be like, you know what, you're sick. But behind your back, they'll be like, nah, you know what, he's funny, him. But if you have friends that actually be genuine with you, like with me, bro, my friends, two of my friends are Arabs, yeah, they don't even listen to Bollywood. But when I share it with them, bro, and they make their mom and dad listen to it back home, and they send me videos of them listening to them. So you know how happy that makes me.
Trust me, that's what I'm trying to say to you, that people that have stood with you from day one, believe me, man, stick with them, man. 100%. You know what I mean? And this is what I'm trying to say, because a lot of people, when fame gets to your head, brother, they go next level. You know what I mean? So just like I said, be careful. But do you know what? Let's have some fun now, yeah? So, what's your dream holiday?
Probably Dubai, something like that. It's nothing too much, but Dubai.
Yeah. That's why I had in my head.
If I won, yeah, I'd actually say Pakistan. Even though I go Pakistan every single year, out of every country I go Pakistan, bro. Any day of the year I'll go Pakistan. Same here,
we're both on it then. So tell us something that we don't know about you.
About me? I don't know, you know.
I know your friends must know a lot, yeah, but
like, before music, I wanted to become a cricketer. I tried my best and played for a club, played for a school team, college team and all sorts, but as I grew up, I just started doing other things, and it made me like, not like, it didn't make a difference to me playing cricket. It just motivated me to do like other things that which like not easier, but which I know for a fact I can do a lot better in. With cricket, there was too much like, as a kid everyone wants to become a sportsman, man. But it wasn't even that. I actually wanted to play cricket as like in the future as well. But later on, I don't know what happened, I just quit, I just gave up. And then I started with like studies, work, business and music now, and that's about it now, inshallah.
Man. So describe yourself in 3 words.
In 3 words. Not patient. Right. Okay, that's 2 words, but not patient. Yeah. I care too much about what people think. Yeah. And I overthink a lot. Something that's minor, I'll overthink it too much, and it'll mess my whole day up.
Don't worry, man. Your favorite color?
Probably red.
Red for love, eh? Would you would you prefer a girlfriend or a wife?
My mum and dad are gonna kill me, you know. I'd prefer a girlfriend and make her my wife.
Uncle, auntie, abhi shadi kara do inki. So, what drama do you watch? Any dramas that you watch?
I watch OSTs a lot. There's one I'm watching right now. It's called Ranja Ranja Kardi. Oh, it's an amazing drama, man.
Never heard of it.
It's popular in Pakistan because of this guy's acting. Even in India, Bollywood, they love it.
A lot of people watch that.
No, but I've seen it, bro. It's sick. You can't beat Pakistani dramas, bro. You can't.
Right. I did gonna ask you your favorite song, but you've already told what your favorite song is. What's your favorite food? Do you prefer junk food or home food?
I would say outside food, takeaway food, but I have it too much now. Like every day it's just takeaway, so I prefer homemade food. But if it was takeaway, probably obviously pizza and chicken wings or something.
Can you dance?
Nah, I can't dance.
No shoulder movements, no nothing.
There's one thing that I hate is dance, bro. I can't dance at all.
So obviously, have you got? Could you basically sing for us a bit of your mashup? Can you?
I'll sing. You know what? Shall I sing you the original?
Yeah. Anything, brother. I just love someone when they sing, especially when it comes live, because it just sounds so amazing.
This way I can get feedback as well about my original.
Trust me, because we had Hanz and he sang his Big or Now on the one that he's got out, but the one that we heard exclusive, a lot of people liking that version. We're like, yo, I don't know. They're like, where you got this track from? I was like, we don't know, mate. You know what I mean? Ask the person that's done it.
Quite a few out there.
Yeah. So if you want to give a bit of exclusive of yours, we're all happy with it.
Of course, for your interview, bro, anything. Right, I wrote this one myself. Wow. It took me like 4 hours just to write like 2-3 lines. Wow. But yeah. मैं बैठा हुआ हूँ तेरी यादों में, तेरा चेहरा है आया मेरे सामने, मेरा दिल किया मैं रख लूँ तुझे अपनी बाहों में, तुझे क्या पता कि तू है मेरे ख्यालों में. That's it, bro.
Yeah, that's fine, man. Thank you. What would you like to say to your fans if you just look into that camera and tell us?
Right, if you want to do something, just go for it. Ignore the hate, ignore what people think, even if they say you can't do it. Just don't listen, do what you want, whether it's education, whether it's something not related to education or whatever. And if you have something to say, just say it and do it. But don't let nobody like stop you from doing anything, because in the future, if you've got something you're doing that you're not liking, you're gonna regret. But guess what? You can't bring your time back, and you can't like change what's already happened. So live your life and do what you can now, rather than regretting it later.
Yeah. So just another one as well. If you just obviously let your followers know about all your social media outlets. If you just let them know obviously how to follow you, where to see you.
I've got Instagram and Snapchat. That's the two things I use, and on both of them it's Music by Fahad. So yeah, just follow me on that, search it, and it should come.
Right. That's fine. And I think after all,
I've got TikTok as well. TikTok is also Music by Fahad. I've got 2 accounts, but obviously one's probably going to be deleted soon. So yeah, make sure you follow TikTok, even if not Instagram or Snapchat, but TikTok's
yeah, but you did interrupt me. Yeah, but don't matter. But at the end of the day, you know, that's the end. Thank you for coming to the show. And hopefully we'll have someone else next time you see us on the next episode.
Thank you very much for having me, man. And I appreciate it.
Okay, bye.